like I never left. Every time I took a step, I left a body there. You heard me? What's up? What's happening? This big cat. Hey, we back in this 9K. Too good to sleep with Cutter. El Patron, you know, the big dog want a ton. We back. We got a little stacks and got some cash in here. We here to talk real quick. We here to talk about Ebro, because he basically calls out DJ Akademiks. He calls him a goofy drunk amidst heated Drake debate. Now, this is my thing. First of all, I think Ebro is an idiot. Like, again, I like Ebro, but there are certain takes this nigga has, and I'm just like, you're just saying it to spill it, get some controversy. And y'all know, if you disrespect that nigga Drake, Akademiks, he gonna pull up and he gonna have comments. We all know Akademiks ride for Drake. That's his favorite artist. He gonna talk his shit, and he gonna have his perspective on it. With that being said, Ak probably replied to this. It is what it is. Now, the thing with Ebro and Ak is there was like some back and forth beforehand, and I don't know what it is with them niggas. Also, I don't know how close he is to Nadeska, because niggas ain't talking about that. The whole fucking everyday struggle cast, we see that nigga with Joe a lot, and again, he always be like, at the time, like, yo, Nadeska my sister, you know what I'm saying? And they could have a cool relationship that doesn't need to be played on screen, but even with that being said, like, I wonder if she's kind of in a position, because like this nigga be dissing her co-host on the fucking Apple podcast. So, you know what I'm saying? And also, shout out to Nadeska. Nadeska be doing her shit. I gotta respect to Nadeska at the end of the day. But even with that being said, like, yo, it's crazy. It is crazy. I wonder if she's in a position. I wonder if she called that nigga like, hey, yo, big dog, like, you doing a little too much. Hey, for respect for me, can you chill out a little bit? I don't know. We do gotta talk about that relationship now. We do. Because with all this podcast shit he does, I'd like him to do a little episode with the disco. Shit, get the band back together. Get all three of them niggas and Wayno. Get all four of them niggas on a podcast and let them have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, with that being said, we here to talk about it. Now, again, this nigga Ebro called like fucking Drake a terrorist or whatever the fuck, and I was like, Ebro, shut the fuck up. Like, we know what you're doing, but with verbiage like that, you know Akademiks gonna come in, and other ovulators are gonna come in and they're gonna say whatever the fuck they're gonna say. But anyways, let's keep going. Let's talk about it. The Champagne Crusade. That's mine, I ain't gonna lie. Champagne Crusade. The Champagne Crusade. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's my shit now. That's my shit. That's mine. Everybody made one. That's mine. The Champagne Crusade. That's my new one. But anyways, Ebro wasn't with the subtweets. Ebro has made his opinion on Drake known. The veteran media figure is Team Kendrick. He did not condone Drake's actions during the beef. Third grade reading level at his finest. Anyways, has reportedly criticized the rapper since the beef concluded. DJ Akademiks, the internet's biggest Drake fan, did not appreciate the constant slander he took to Twitter on Wednesday to subtweet Ebro and criticize hip-hop outlets for presenting biased Drake coverage. Ebro did not let that subtweet slide, though, and brutally tore down Akademiks in the process. Ebro quote tweeted DJ Akademiks and proceeded to mock the streamer's entire lifestyle. This goofy drunk and sick too, he wrote. Pills, hoes, and fast food. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, imagine that nigga was living that life. Pills, food, and fast food. Pills, hoes, and fast food. That's a crazy lifestyle. I ain't gonna lie. How the fuck niggas live? Anyway. Ebro then rubbed salt in the wound by stating that he pitied Akademiks in hopes that he will turn his life around. He will get it together one day, he added. We have all been lost in this game at some point. Damn. The media vet absolutely laid into the controversial streamer. He didn't refute the Drake bias, but he suggested Ak is even more compromised due to his personal vices and bad habits. I will say this, as much as yes, you could say there is some bias. If some people like Kendrick, they like Kendrick. Some of them feel like they can't like Drake, and some people who like Drake feel like they can't like Kendrick. As much like I always say, Akademiks, that's the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially with this like hip-hop commentary shit, him. There is times I do feel like he a little bit biased or he does a little bit too much when it comes to Drake. But like, at least let it be known. Because sometimes he's like, yo, I'm not a stan. And we're like, nigga, you do be doing some shit. It's like with me. I say the nigga I would stand for is Wayne. So y'all know when it comes to Lil Wayne, If I jump off the ledge a little bit, y'all know like, oh, okay, yeah, he really like Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like Shannon Sharp and how he go crazy for go James, you know, and he does his little shit for LeBron. We know what it is with that nigga. We know what it is. But like, yeah, act me trying to do like, oh, you know, I'm not a stand, I'm this and that. I'm fair when I report it. It's like, big dog, you like the nigga, you very like the nigga. It is what it is. As much as you were fair in critiquing the beef, there were times and certain outbursts you did have where like, okay, act, you doing a little too much. There was times. We gotta keep it a book. Now, Ebro doing a little too much as well. How the fuck you calling this nigga a terrorist? What the fuck Aubrey did? Like, Aubrey ain't did shit. He just here making his music shit. Minding his business. What Axe said? So Axe said this. These media N-words sound like hurt hoes. N-words calling Drake a sickness. Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Ebro was tweaking when he said that shit. Anyways. Niggas acting like Drake effed their hoe. Half of these N-words just wanted an interview. It took a get the F over it. Play your game that these artists don't have to give you none, and you still will. Let's go back. Okay, I already read the original Akademiks shit in this article, so whatever. So, anyways, Akademiks also suggested that the media figures like Ebro enjoy wielding power they have over public opinion. This is not the first time, like I was saying, Ebro and Ak have went back and forth beforehand. Ebro and Akademiks have had their beef over Drake. The former absolutely tore into Ak during the height of the Drake versus Kendrick Lamar battle on his podcast. He called Ak a P-word and claimed that the only reason that Drake cozied up to him was because he was easy to manipulate. He went as far as to suggest that Drake doesn't even like Akademiks and merely sees him as a pawn to do his dirty work online. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these niggas don't really like Akademiks, but they realize him as hip-hop media and as a promotion tool, so they're kind of cool with him. I wouldn't be surprised if that is a fact as well. Now, Ak and Drake's relationship, I don't really know, so I'm not going to sit here and speak on it and try to understand it. I feel like they're cool, you know. They're speak. I can hit him up if he hears like a rumor, and Drake can sit there and be like, yo, that's not true. Like, he could get like a quote from the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Or answer like certain like reports from the nigga. He could get like a response from him. But again, I wouldn't say like best buds. You know what I'm saying? But it is, I don't know. Part of it, yes, you can say the Drake and Kendrick shit, but also part of it, these niggas don't like each other. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised an excuse to say whatever the fuck they want at these niggas. It is what it is. And it's mostly been Ebro and Peter Rosemary that goes at Ak. I'm not saying other niggas don't go at this nigga as well and Ak. That there is times Ak be doing too much. We could all agree, but I will say, how you calling a nigga a sickness? That is insane. Like, what Drake did, bro? Like, what, like, cause let's keep it a book. If Drake walked in like, I want to do an interview with Hot 97, y'all niggas would do it. So it's like, it's one of them situations. It just is what it is. Remember that one time, that whole thing when I think Remy was dissing Nicki, and they're like, yo, you smashed E, bro. Yo, and that nigga played it up, bro. Niggas, bro, I swear. But yeah, this ain't old to me. This just feels like, yeah, they just going back and forth like they usually do. It's just this time they talk about Drake, the whole Drake and Kendrick situation. But yeah, what do y'all feel about this? I think Ak probably tweaked out at this point. We'll see. I'll probably see if he did, because this is an older story. But what do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. Blake TJ there while they're doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. Be trying a little bit more there. Man, I'm gone. Shalom soon. Peace, y'all gang.